Hello there. My name is Jennifer Smith, and I really want to be able to share my story with you. I've wanted to be able to tell this for the last couple of years. I've felt pretty confident about my story and my love of God, for God. His love for me is never ending, and I feel like mine for him is never ending. And that is glorious. And I want to tell you, in fall of 2014, I started getting sick, and nobody understood it. It didn't make any sense. Why is a person going to be falling the average of 10 times a day? Why can't they hold a conversation or remember what's going on? Makes no sense, right? I spent 9 months sick. May of 2015, on the 30th of May, I was at St. Joe Medical Center, and they had done an MRI, and then one of my brain, next day one of my spine, and then they wanted to do a spinal tap. And on May 30th, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. It's an autoimmune disorder, and it's very serious, not fun disease. And they had diagnosed and told me that I would have to use a walker for the rest of my life. I wouldn't be able to walk unless I had that walker. And that terrified me. I was 23 years old. I had just turned 23. And you're telling me now that I have to use a walker for the rest of my life. That's terrible. On the 3rd of June, I had an officer that I had supervised when I was working security, and his name was Serafel Tedeschi. And he knew that I was away from God at the time, and he had talked to me about God, and he knew that I was fine listening, and I just wanted to be able to ask questions if I didn't understand. But he came and visited me because he knew what had happened, and he was like, "What did they tell you, Jenny?" And I told him they told me I'd be using my walker for the rest of my life. I'd never be able to walk again without that. And he told me, "No, Jenny, no. These doctors, they do not know God. You need to ask him into your heart right now, and he will see that you walk again." He kept talking. I wasn't listening to him anymore. I was having a conversation with God. I apologized to him for not listening anymore, but he didn't mind that I wasn't listening because I was talking to God. I asked him into my heart, and Serafel told me I could ask God for anything. I could ask him to walk again. And I thought that was too much. If I was supposed to be in a walker for the rest of my life, just 3 unaided steps would be so amazing for me. Well, God didn't think me asking for just 3 steps was enough, of course. He lets me carry my cane around now, and I have way too much fun with this. I am grateful to God for his love, its unfailing mercy. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a blessed day.